G'day, a little Hytale going on. As you can see, we have a number of places listed on my map. This is my spawn place as well as my main house where I have everything going on. This is my jurisdiction I've called Usala. And again, when I say jurisdiction, I'm using the term lightly, seeing that there's only one building there, or in this case two, but yeah. Again, I've died in 3 spots. Day 4, day 0, and then I tried to jump from one pillar to the next, and I missed, and I hit the ground. Day 98. So this is all done in survival. Again, I have another place here, Horstone. Another place here, North Quay. And then I have Ocean Stone, and then I have Wood Hills Valley. The names, Usala, I have no idea. Horstone, there's horses in the area, and there's stone. North Quay, there's a bunch of Quebec villages here and here. And eventually I plan on building roads there. Ocean Stone, because we're in an ocean. And then Wood Hills Valley, and eventually I'm going to build a bridge across here so I can just climb up the tower, or from here. So either way, I can climb up the mountain. And I also have a tower here. So let's check out this place just from my vantage point. Again, that's my house. That is my huge tower. You can't see Usala to the east because it's raining, although I don't think you can see that far. You could see the Forgotten Temple, though, if it wasn't raining. That is Horstone. You can sort of see, on a clear day, you can see my other place, Stone Quay. And then, of course, you have Ocean Stone there. You have the valley place there. I'm going to build a bridge, and then it'll go up here. And as you can see, I've built a stairway there. So can you see it now? Oh, I lied. I don't know. I've been up here before where you can see it, so I don't know if I'm looking at the right angle. But anyways, let's check it out. So we are at the farthest part of our road system, just east of Usala. This is an undead, I think that's what they're called, sort of place, and so I can take out undead. I haven't checked out this building yet. I don't know what it is. I'm building a road there. That way, if I ever run into an emergency, then I can escape. And then, of course, I have my spawn sort of main area there, which I call Tower Stone. And so just showing you what the place looks like. And actually, I should put F7 on. F7 allows you to see where I am. So I'm 131 from the bottom, which again, if you've played Minecraft, well, you're starting off a lot higher. I don't think they have negative vertical blocks in this. I'm not sure though. I haven't dug that far down. Maybe like 50 or 30 blocks up from 0. So 383, obviously, that's your west-east, and 210 is your north-south. So again, this is Usala there. I have a little stairway which goes down, a doorway to prevent undead, because there is an undead that goes in this area. And mobs seem to have sort of they're allowed to go a certain distance to the north, west, south, and east from where they spawn, unless they're fleeing. Again, these are just what I have in here. So obviously you have your workbench, you have your builder's workbench, bed. Actually, I can dump some of this here. And then, of course, my chests. I'm going to close that up. And then obviously I have my furnace, my workbench, farmer's workbench, and furniture workbench. And as you can see, not really much here because I don't really come out here that often. So, and as you can see my tower in the distance. It's 100 blocks top to bottom. This is another undead spawning place, or at least where they hang around. This is the Forgotten Temple in there, and then you have these 3 towers, one there, one there, one there. I'm assuming there's probably should be a fourth one, but it's not. And then, yeah, we're just... Let me go faster. Again, a lot of intuitive stuff in Hytale, I find. The fact where I can hold down on the shift key, run as fast as possible, and if I don't pay attention, it'll start going back, and then I just let go and I press it again. I am building a road south. That's another... I don't know what they call them. Anyways, some creature that wants to kill you. So, you can see my tower there, and then that's... Tower stone, my main thing. I'm going to come back here in a bit, actually. Let me head back further this way. The one thing I like about having this little highway, and again, this is all built in survival, but the everything is built in survival. The one thing I like about this is the fact where I can get across here, and these guys especially, and they've gotten more dogs and more things, but he'll basically tell you he doesn't want you here. Oops. And you can sort of... Hello. And I'm getting hit more than usual. I would pick up the stuff he leaves, but I've gotten a ton before, and there's more of them, not to mention the wolves, so I'll just leave that for another time. But yeah, he doesn't seem to like you that much. I don't know why. I've gone in his place, ruined his traps, and taken a lot of his stuff, so... Of course, he wasn't friendly to me to begin with, so... Meh. I got my second place over here. And so... This is horse stone, because it's built with stone, and there's... horses off in the distance. I got two. I think there's more. Ooh, there's a spider. Normally I would kill that from a distance, but thing. So this is my little house. I like the white they have in here. They got what they call chalk blocks, and then they got marble, which you can turn into different things. I built a chest. It doesn't really do anything yet. You can't open it, but I'm assuming that'll be something you can do later on. Obviously, you have your chests, and this is another place I really don't use that much, so I don't really have much here either. So, I don't think, yeah. So, let's head to the next place. And this is Stone Quay, because it's built with stone, and we have the Quebec villages. Those are those little guys who live in the trees. You can actually see one here. At night, you can actually see it a lot clearer because it's all illuminated with all the lights they have in it. I've set this up so that there's a stairway I can go down as well as I can enter through the window, because unlike Minecraft, you can actually jump up to 4 stones it is. So I have my little walkway here, and obviously I have not much here because I don't hang out much here anymore either. So I think I'll leave them some more stone though. So, and again, I love the fact that you can climb up so you're not like having to dig all the time. Now, there's some sheep. I'm eventually going to tame them. I haven't gotten around to it. The road keeps going, but it sort of dies before I get to the ocean. And so you can see it just dies there. Eventually I'm going to have it go to the ocean in this island, but for now, not there yet. And I've burned a lot of time, like building these bridges. And again, I want to have a pillar every 20. So as you can see, I got pillars every 20 blocks. And so, not to mention if I have an intersection here, then there's more blocks, because I try and make it so it's realistic. This is ocean stone I'm coming up to. And so I have a bridge which goes right to that pillar. I was going to build it across, but then it's not that deep over here. So let me just go down here. So as you can see, I'm about at the 70 block mark, or 63 now, 66 if you look in the top left-hand corner at the green. And it goes down to about 50 or 40, but further out... so if you're looking at the ocean further out here, it drops considerably. I'd say to like the 30 or 20, maybe even more. And again, building here down, like I gotta actually hide. One of the things I love about this is that you can go. Actually, here, let me show you here. So I'll go down here, and oh no, I'm gonna drown. Oh no, no, you got air pockets. And so you can stay here. And actually, this is really cool because if I dig up, I can get a whole lot of stone, and then I cut over to the next one, and I'll be fine. So here, let me show you with one. So I'm going to just dig up, and as you can see, I got that air pocket. Oh, it's gone. I'm going to drown. And now I have another air pocket. And you can keep doing this, and it's a good way to mine the underground stuff, but anyways, and I could keep going, but that kind of gets you the idea. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to the other side of the house. Now, again, this was all... Oh, here, let me get my fish. I got a fish trap there. This, all the way down, was all ocean. And I've built all this. This took me forever. And as you can see, even more so on here, and it goes down pretty far. Again, I have my sort of walkway up to the tower here, just so I can see the surroundings. So this allows to see me. This allows me to see, just like if anybody's approaching or anything. I love the roof tiles. There's different colors you can do. I just prefer black, which is why they're all this same color. Okay, oh, there we go. Pressing the wrong button. And eventually I'm going to have it where I can just tunnel down and start digging from there and have doors to protect my entrance, but I don't have that yet. This is my main place I've been working, which is why I have a ton of stuff. These aren't my best. I haven't upgraded any of these benches, though. You can upgrade them to allow yourself to build more. That's in my main hall, which I better get moving to, because the next road I have is... And again, I can go either way. I can go through the house again, which is kind of long, or I'm going to take this because I think this is going to be more scenic. Again, that's like a volcano island, and so there's stuff there. I still got to check that out. And as you can see, this actually ends. This doesn't lead out to an ocean. This actually is like a cove that ends. I'm not sure what's out here. I haven't explored there yet, so... But again, I better get moving. So that's the tower we were just in, and we're on the bridge now. And as you can see, hope I don't fall. That would be funny. I have a walkway that goes up the stairs, and then links up with this road here. And then I've built it across a couple valleys or gorges or whatever you want to call it. Here I don't have it illuminated as much, just because... Again, sometimes getting these resources takes a while and you get distracted doing other stuff. So here we have the jurisdiction of Woodhill Valley. And again, that's going to lead me to my huge mountain where I was taking a view of the entire surroundings after. And then here, oh, it looks like there's some crystals over there. So I use those in order to level up. This is like a stairwell I built. And again, I try and have places to view from, so as you can see, there's all sorts of illuminated crystals around, which that'll allow you to upgrade certain things. That's my tower. We're going to end off there. I may also build the, because that's the mountain up there where you can see just about all my surroundings. You can see it there, so I might build up here, but I really got to get moving because at night, just like in Minecraft, you have other creatures that come out and play, and, well, you don't want to play with them if you're only having copper armor like I do. So this is my main house there. I should have seen it from afar better, but we'll see it from the thing. So I don't have much in here. I do have sort of lookout places where you can sort of look out and see everything around. That's a little sheep. I kind of convinced it to come this way, and now eventually I hope to tame it. Likewise over here I have a couple lookout spots. I have had something, an undead creature, something come up to here, and then I was able to shoot it from there. This is my horse pen. Over there is my cow pen. I have another sort of lookout place there. I always like closing doors because I don't know. They just did another update today, so you can tame animals, and so eventually I think they'll have like flying creatures that can attack you, assuming they don't already. Again, I really haven't checked out that much. So this is my main area. So this allows you to recycle different things so you can get back some of your resources once they get broken. This allows you to change blocks into something else, and so I can build roof tiles and furniture and the like. This is my furnace, so I have 2. This allows me to make different food items, and again, I haven't upgraded it yet. Oh wait, I have upgraded it. Oh, it's only tier 1. Anyways, as long as I know what I'm talking about, that's the main thing. This I've upgraded to tier 2, and I still need to get some items in order to upgrade it further. What else do I got here? Farmer's workbench. I have to get birch, camphor, or gum bob. I'm not saying that right, in order to upgrade it to tier 3. I don't know where to find any of those, so I haven't really looked online for it. Oops. And this allows me to upgrade this so I get better armor, but I still have to go, I can move that over. Oops, and I can put this in here. Still need to go digging further south. There was some toad-like creature that literally beat the crap out of me, so... and so that's my highway up there. The minecarts don't currently work yet. You actually get stuck in them like I just did. So hopefully eventually they work so that I can steal minecarts from the minecart shafts, and like I have sort of here, and then build across there. So I'm going to leave this alone so I don't get stuck in there. And then my last building I check out with, and hopefully nobody's gone up here, is this. Now getting down from this is a real pain. I find the ladders being the only things which are not as user-friendly as Minecraft. Everything else in this I find super user-friendly, super intuitive, and it's a really great game. But this, I wish there was a faster way of going up, and I just got off the ladder, which is scary because I'm high enough to die. Of course, that would be a good way to end it, I figure. I love the sky in this, again, and I don't have this on like super duper or anything. This is just my normal settings that I would have Minecraft vanilla on. And we're almost at the top. So normally I'd fast forward it, but I feel like yapping again. I guess I should put fences up here, so this just shows you what I've built and stuff around it. And then, yeah, we'll call it a day. I'd jump off of here, but I'd so die, and again, we don't have creative, so. Loving this game. That looks beautiful, so. Anyways, thanks for checking out my channel. Hope you liked the vid, and if so, please like and subscribe, and I hope you check out my next vid. Later.